Welcome to this video for the Project Management Minor. I'll be presenting a new project management approach called the SCI method, Safety in the Chemical Industry Approach. This video will take around 5 minutes, and in those 5 minutes I'll be telling you about the several types of projects that this approach supports, the challenges found in these industries, the specific focus of the approach, and then finally finish off with how the approach works and the support it provides to the project management. The SCI method is specifically catered for the chemical industry, and to demonstrate the size, the chemical industry has an annual turnover of 449 billion euros, and in Germany alone there are 60,000 chemical companies. Safety and efficiency plays a significant role in this industry, and project management will hopefully give the companies a competitive position in the market and a safe and effective method of managing the chemical plant. Projects that are included in the SCI method are the safe replacement of old and inefficient components and the adding of new components to a chemical plant in order to produce a new product or new recipe. What is not included in the SCI method is the building of a completely new chemical plant or renovating a factory to produce an entirely different product. The chemical industry faces many project challenges. The companies work with a variety of chemicals, including dangerous ones. These chemicals are stored and processed next to and even in urban areas. This creates a potentially hazardous situation. When a risk fires, the effects can be horrendous, not only for the company, but also for society. For these reasons, the SCI method puts safety first. This prevents many safety risks of firing and eventually creates a competitive position for the company through safe and efficient work. The SCI method has a solid foundation in several approaches. The main theories include the traditional approach, the Prince 2 approach, and finally the systems engineering approach, also known as INCOS. The aspects used from the traditional approach include a clearly defined phase in which the project is implemented, a predefined stage gates, or also known as go and no-go moments, and finally the cyclic nature of controlling a project. The aspects used from the Prince 2 approach include the differentiation between corporate management and project management, the difference between starting up a project and initiating, and finally the control and monitoring is implemented in each phase as a whole. The final approach used is the systems engineering, and this, as the term says it, is a engineering approach, so very different from a management approach. And from this approach, the holistic view is implemented, the method of managing complexity, and finally the widespread use of models and tools for graphical representation. Now, all these positive aspects are used to create the main outline of the SCI method. Other techniques are also included, such as the key performance indicators and the reporting structure. Lastly, with a focus on safety, these aspects create the SCI method. Now, the question everybody's asking is, how does the SCI method work? The approach is divided into 5 separate phases, and each phase has a specific purpose and deliverables. This helps to structure the work and create a safe working environment. The project starts with the problem recognition phase. This is critical for the corporate management. In this phase, a potential project is recognized. In order to continue to the next phase, which is the defining the project. This phase revolves around assembling the team and appointing responsibilities. Finally, setting the scope and objectives. The defining the project phase is followed by a go-no-go moment, which is critical for corporate management in order to decide whether to continue the project. The following phase is very important, called the design and planning phase. In this phase, crucial steps are taken, such as a risk analysis, the designing of new components, the development of a work breakdown structure, and finally to write a safety management plan. This phase is then again followed by a go-no-go moment in order to proceed to the next phase. The next phase is the execution phase. In this phase, the project manager is faced with the task to manage the complexity and ensure that all the engineers are working well together. Finally, the execution phase is vital in delivering the actions written in the work breakdown structure and delivering these in time. Then the project continues to the final phase, the closing. This is where the project manager is faced with the task of checking all the work that has been done, finalize the financial aspects, and signing off the chemical plant. Finally, controlling is a very important instrument for the project manager. This is done through reports and checking data. Because it is so important, it is given a separate phase in the diagram. All of these phases and this diagram make up the building blocks of the SCI method. The SCI method has a specific organizational structure. This ensures a safe and efficient method of managing a project. Now, this organization structure is divided into 3 levels of responsibility. At the highest level is the corporate management. This is responsible for managing multiple projects. This is followed by the project manager, responsible for the entire project. And he has direct input from the safety manager, responsible for the safety of the project. Finally, there's the final level of responsibility, which includes a design engineer, a financial manager, a planner, resource manager, and finally a construction engineer and a quality manager. Lastly, the SCI method includes a support environment for the project manager, a computer program which gives all the information upfront. This ensures that the project manager is up to date and aware of all the incidents, planning, and budget. The support environment relies heavily on templates. There are 13 different templates to funnel the information. These include several documents such as the safety management plan and the safety report, the quality report, a risk log, and several progress reports. Now this ready, available and organized information ensures that the project manager can make the right decisions. In these past minutes, I hope to have explained to you the essence of the SCI method, Safe Chemical Industries Approach. For questions or remarks, feel free to contact Group 16 of the Project Management minor. Thank you for your attention and have a good day.